She start off a sentence like period. Booty fast, she carry it. She throw it back on my pad, man. Then my demeanor so arrogant.
Period. I throw it back something serious. He wanna dive in Aquarius. You know a bad bitch gon' carry it. Look at me, Gucci Chanel. My bitch is a Gucci cartel. Boss woman, no coochie for sale. Just scrape up the Lucci and Bell. Tell daddy, talk to me dirty. Don't wanna play ball, I'ma curve him. Swerve him, swerve him. Thick in the thigh, Serena, I'ma serve him. Period with the comma. Don't incite no drama. I unite dumb bombers. Bomb ya, bomb ya. On my way tryna eat. But you fucking with piranhas. Pussies think they got a leg. Cause they eating up
She start off a
vaginas.
sentence like period. Booty fast, she carry it. She throw it back on my pad, man. Then my demeanor so arrogant.
Period. I throw it back something serious. He wanna dive in Aquarius. You know a bad bitch gon' carry it.
Pretty and thick, showing off that cake, girl, you gon' get ate. I roll up, then I roll you up, girl, you get baked. Them noises I make, they ain't fake. Multiple orgasms when I penetrate. I bring out the thought like pickable. Why you tryna hide that freaking you? I go in that twat, all in that twat. Hitting them spots unreachable. One leg in the bed while I'm dancing in it. Popping on the handstand while I'm standing in it. Macho man, I get savage, hit it with the leg drop, then I'm landing in it. Oh, you a skirt? Pussy got away with murder. Did she drop this further? Ran down on her ass, cat burger. She start off a sentence like period. Booty fast, she carry it. She throw it back on my pad, man. Then my demeanor so arrogant.
Period. I throw it back something serious. He wanna dive in Aquarius. You know a bad bitch gon' carry it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girls, Di.
And Nina Raw.
And we got
You got
guest
Murph
host.
from 24th
Okay.
Street.
We got
24th
Merc
Street.
in the building. Oh, we from 24th Street.
24th
We got
to be
Serge.
exact.
We got Serge.
Rah in the building.
Hey,
Right. Come
yeah.
over here so you can be in the camera.
Sideways.
Yeah, come on, Rod. This is Serge and Rah show. We taking
24th
over.
Street,
We about to
over
give
here.
y'all $1,000 worth of game.
Oh shit.
1,000, not 10,000, not 1,000. No, we're gonna give y'all $1 billion worth of game. How about that? $1 billion. See, what y'all gonna hear is we're gonna tell y'all the shit that most niggas don't tell y'all.
That motherfuckers are scared to say.
Oh,
Uncut
so
Raw.
let us know. 'Cause this is uncut.
Now, I don't want this shit to offend nobody.
Nobody, don't get offended.
Don't get offended. It's
After
only
I fucked this
hee
shit up, we
ha
about to have a
When
conversation.
Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre and all them came up.
Uh-huh.
So, when I call a woman a bitch, it ain't really calling you a bitch.
It's a figure of
Most of
speech.
y'all are bitches, but
Ooh,
like y'all
okay.
say, Miss Bitch if you can call me a bitch.
Miss
But
Bitch.
I turn around, I see a lot of y'all girlfriends, it's cool for them to call you a bitch, like that's my bitch.
No, right.
Right? You know what I'm saying? So, when a nigga say it,
It's a
another
problem.
thing. It's a problem.
It's
Cause
like
it's the way y'all niggas say it. Maybe it's the way y'all say it.
No, it's not.
No, well, she's a nigga at the end of the day, so
okay.
she's gonna be on your side.
No,
so
I'm not. I'm not
all
gonna
right,
be
all
on
right.
their side, but at the end of the day,
we already got sides. baby.
Right. You already got sides.
We already got
You know
sides.
that. A bitch is a bitch.
A bitch is a
A bitch is a bitch, but I'm saying.
But
You gotta
listen,
agree
it's-
with Future on this one. Future said he ain't gonna call a woman a bitch
Talking
no
to Mike.
more because a dog is loyal.
You gotta talking to Mike.
Exactly.
Like
Okay.
Exactly.
Future
I can
said
agree
a
with
dog,
that.
a dog is
But-
loyal. So
So we giving them a little bit too much then. by
Yeah, we
calling
give
them
them a little
bitch.
bit
Give
too
them
much
too
credit.
When you call him a bitch,
Mhm.
the dog is loyal. I like that. I
They-
like
they-
that.
they-
I changed the name from bitch to witch. Fuck that.
I'm
That's
cracking
all.
up.
or
I'ma
uncivilized
change it to witch.
creatures. Or uncivilized creatures.
Okay,
very
'cause the
right.
dog is loyal. The dog gonna jump out and bite before motherfucker try to attack. The woman gonna sit back and say, "Get him." They try to push you out there. You got a
Sure
Glock.
is.
How the fuck you pushing me in front of a fucking gun? The dog gonna jump in front of the gun.
So the cat gonna
Oh, fuck the cat. See? That's the problem with
The
these
cat
niggas.
gonna
They're too
sit back.
soft for the
That's
pussy.
Mm.
That's the problem. That's the fucking problem. The
Yeah,
pussy.
right.
Pussy got a lot of power.
Yeah, it do have a lot
Got
of
a lot of
power.
power. No nigga want another nigga to get his pussy.
Oh, well, let's talk about
Yeah.
that. Let's talk about
Oh,
that.
you gotta talk in the
called
mic.
me
All
one
right,
of those.
no nigga. Is it on?
You just called me
Yes.
one of those.
Hello.
Here we go.
You know what I mean? No nigga don't want that. No ashtray.
I'm trying to turn this shit off.
need
So
a
you got
paper
ashtray?
We gonna do it like we doing the
No,
No,
penitentiary.
it's one over here. Right here.
A little sour D to ease the pain, y'all. Y'all know how that goes.
But what you was saying?
Taste your vodka.
The power of pussy.
The power of the pussy.
power of
Power
pussy.
pussy got a lot of power.
Pussy only got the power that a nigga allowed to have. See, when a nigga jump out the jet and do stupid shit,
Right.
then the pussy got power.
So right.
But if you get a certain nigga that done had too much pussy,
That's me. Too much.
that pussy don't have no power.
No
has
power
no
at
control
all.
of
Not
him.
no more.
So you
Not-
saying
so
if they getting too much pussy,
No,
like
no,
if they?
I'm not saying
Oh,
getting.
all right.
What I'm saying is, if a nigga have had, niggas have already gotten
Like me, I had a lot of pussy.
a lot
in
of
my life.
pussy.
I had a lot of pussy
So
in
just
my
because
life.
he had a lot of pussy,
A lot
he don't care about.
of pussy.
Okay, so
I got
all right,
6
go ahead,
baby
go ahead.
moms and I had a lot of other pussy.
Oh, right,
So
right.
pussy don't mean nothing to me at this age right now.
Oh, right.
They still
Right.
throwing that shit out me. I'm like, I pass. And they're like, what the fuck you
So
scared?
you're not gonna fall in love over the pussy?
I never
Hell
love over
no.
the pussy.
Hell
Fuck me.
no.
You gotta do a little bit more now, baby.
Hell no.
You gotta do a little bit more
Tell
now.
them
I
what they
ain't gonna
gotta
hold
do.
you.
Tell them what they
You
gotta
know what
do,
I
right?
mean? Now, I will fall a little weak on some crazy head. I will fall a little
So you
weak.
ain't have enough head. That's
I-
what it is.
I had-
you
I had
had
head.
enough pussy,
No,
but not enough head.
No, I had head, but listen to this right here, right?
Uh-huh.
Hey, some motherfuckers got some mean bobble game.
Oh, right.
Wobble games. There's some motherfuckers that can suck a rusty nail out of a park bench. You got some motherfuckers that be like, heavy up and come. Don't rush my nut. Don't do that. Because you're going to be down there all night long. Now you're making me mad. Ain't no fucking your jaws hurting and you getting tired. I don't play that.
Oh,
Because
right.
now I smack the shit out you while you down there. Seriously, though. Like, what the fuck you mean?
Yo, he's
See, I'm trying to tell you, I had a lot of pussy and dick sucks in my life.
okay.
You know what I mean? So when I meet a motherfucking real headhunter,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta keep her.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
one that don't get
Look,
tired,
let the fuck up
one
for
that
that
don't
one.
get tired, one that can go all around and go all down. And, hey, listen, you gotta have tricks with it, cause all bitches suck dick. You got.
See?
What the
He
fuck?
just used-
I'm just saying. It's,
He
I
just
told you
used
it's
the
in my
bitch word. See,
It's
that's
in my vocabulary.
Today is the first.
No,
I'm
I'm
gonna take it out
saying-
while you're with.
People, so it's gonna
Right.
slip out.
No,
You
it's
gotta-
gonna- it's
you
in my
gotta
vocab.
let it set in.
It's
You gotta let it set
it's
in.
gonna
You
take a
gotta
long
work on it.
time to get it out. I don't mean to call them that, cause that's like people say,
So
well,
we
your
can't
mother's
use
a
the word
bitch.
bitch?
No, you
I don't
do
get
whatever
mad
you
when
I'm
people
saying-
say that, though.
Earlier,
I don't get mad when they say
earlier
that.
he said that girls don't like for men to call them
They
bitches.
don't. They don't. But then you got
And I
some
said
that
it's
do.
the way
They say
y'all say
right,
it. So
Right. Right.
Listen,
Well,
all right, point blank period. I am a bitch. I ain't gonna even go there.
There you
okay.
go.
So listen, a man or a woman is gonna call me a bitch because that's how I carry myself. That's how I act when I have to. So with that being said, I can't get mad at a man.
Right.
Did you just?
No, go ahead. I'm listening.
I
I'm just
can't get
laughing.
mad at a man or a woman for sitting there and saying that because that's how I act. See, that's the difference in between most females. They get mad at people calling them a bitch, but if that's how you act, that's how you carry yourself, that's what you are.
I like you.
Well, you gotta let the women grow up to know who they
No,
are.
but I'm not saying-
No, they gotta know who they are. You know who you are.
I like
know.
I like
I
that.
mean, eventually I may change,
Right. If
And
it's-
you know
but
what?
I'm good how I am.
I'm not
Right,
telling
right.
women to
Don't
accept
need to
that
change.
word. I'm not telling women to accept that word.
Mhm.
But if you don't pay that word no attention, you're
Right,
be
that's
a
the
lot
whole
better.
key.
That's-
Yo,
If
man,
you don't pay that
pay
word,
no mind.
Hold on,
Why
but
you let me
then,
get to you?
but then, hold on. You know what? Let me also backtrack because if a child sit there and call their mother a bitch or their grandma a bitch because they heard them sitting there being called that and was accepting that, then you can't be mad at that child as he grows up because he or she is calling them a bitch because that's what I hear and you're not correcting me.
And this is what's going on with that. Let me tell you something. I understand some things are disrespectful, but when it comes to something as words, because we teach the kids, right? Long as they don't put their hands on you. So when you
Right.
teach your kids that, you can't tell them to respond to a word. It's just a word. Seriously.
Sticks and
Now-
stones may break your bones, but
So
then-
now,
Oh,
so
that's
now,
what I always
when
say.
people don't know,
Look,
people
don't
don't
do
know,
it.
That's what I
it's
always
like
say. Sticks and stones may break your bones. Names have never heard.
it's
you.
like you confusing the kid. Think about it.
Really though.
You know,
really
and when you
though.
catch yourself, it's like you cannot tell your kids if they disrespect you with a word to do something.
Because I'm
You didn't raise them like that. You raised them to ignore what somebody said.
Right, right.
You know, we understand some things is far fetched. You could let your kid go, but the bitch word, man, I will never have my kid respond to that word. Now, suck my dick, invite me to my ass, and all that. That is disrespectful. See, I could understand my kid snapping out about something. You invited me to a part of your body, and I accepted it.
Right.
Whooping your ass. You get what I'm saying? You see the difference? They asked for it.
You okay?
Yeah, backwards strong.
He's sweating. All of them.
Yeah, and they banana too. You know what I mean? So
now I'm gonna tell you, women is winning right now.
Yeah.
We got a woman on the Supreme Court. Mm-hmm. We got a woman running the Philadelphia Police District, running all that. We got a woman as the vice president. Right. When the fuck is y'all gonna step the fuck up and start paying some fucking bills and stop asking us still for fucking money? It's time for us to start asking y'all for some fucking money.
Hold up. Wait. That's what we do.
Oh, yes, y'all go for that. I knew that.
Listen,
y'all get more money than the niggas.
One, out of everything, I don't ask a nigga to pay my bills. I don't ask
That's one out of a million.
Sit there and pay nothing
It's
for
up to
me.
you to pay.
I mean, if we're in a relationship, that's your choice, but it will be nice. That's a good gesture. Okay, because I will do this.
So you still gonna fuck him?
Listen,
Still gonna fuck him daily?
Listen, I do whatever the
If
fuck
he
I
ain't
want.
paying no bills,
I ain't
you gonna
worried
fuck
about
him
that because I'm
Come
gonna pay my
on.
bills. I pay my own
That's not what I
shit.
asked.
No, I'm telling you this. I would still pay my own bills. Dick good, the dick good. Fuck it. I don't care about all
because you fucking for the dick.
I fuck just to have fun.
I like her.
that's what the fuck for. Ain't that what the fuck for? Just to have fun.
It should be.
Yeah,
But
it's called the fuck. It ain't making love.
So exactly, what are y'all? Somebody came on live. They want to know exactly what we talking about right now. So
You talking about?
A couple of things.
They talking about begging.
They talk about about the pussy is good.
Huh?
no, they talking about begging bitches.
Begging bitches.
Begging bitches. They talk about
begging.
the power of the
Begging
pussy
Power of the pussy. We talking about
The shit that
And-
niggas do for the pussy.
and the standards of the
I
young
feel
ladies
like
growing up
I feel
today.
like you wasn't with me shooting in the
I don't
gym.
think most of them have any standards, but that's a lot of their parents' fault.
Yes.
And my generation's fault, and that's being the guy's honest truth. Because a lot of in my group were young mothers. So regardless,
Everybody's young mothers. in
No,
their own
everybody. That's what I'm saying. But when you look
Yeah.
at it,
age. All right. Go ahead.
all right. So when you look at it, a lot of them. And that's my age. When we had our kids, we were young. So we were still growing up, not understanding about being a parent.
We gotta quit her, y'all.
Even though we might have had good parents.
Nah, you know what?
We wanted to be
There's a
that
lot of
parent
shit that I never quit it
because
for.
we sat there and went out there and did some of the stuff.
Yeah, you
that
got
we
me
did.
with that one.
But then you got
I
some
don't feel like
that
choking it.
I'ma have this baby in the streets gonna raise it. My mama gonna raise it, or the new boyfriend gonna raise it, and that's how a
You
lot
got any
of
questions
people
on
get
that
hurt.
phone? Is there any questions on the phone?
No, somebody coming on live though.
There's another charge. You got charge.
No, I tried.
But
Now, what is going on with these fucking streets right now?
yeah.
These streets is off the hook.
Oh, that's fucked up.
What?
So they was talking about that how pussy got y'all men whipped.
fucked up.
That's what
The power of pussy. That's what they
it
was
was.
talking
The power
about.
of pussy.
But the conversation, the conversation was so juicy it went everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It went everywhere.
Shit, that's it.
Wait, we can't hear you. What you say? The power of pussy. That's what they talking about. The power of pussy. So
And the shit that niggas do to get the pussy.
right.
And the shit that niggas continue to do to keep the pussy. And the shit niggas gonna continue to do.
I'm at the point I'm sick of the pussy.
I'm tired of it.
I'm sick of the pussy. Now what y'all gonna do?
Listen, if the pussy,
I ain't paying. I ain't got no money.
Listen, if the pussy
If you
ain't
giving
paying
up
no
pussy,
bills,
I
it
ain't
have
got money.
Listen,
What?
If the pussy
I
ain't
got no
taking
money.
Yo, listen, if the pussy ain't gonna help me to get to where I'm going to, fuck that pussy. That ain't the pussy for me. Because that bitch looking for me to take care of her. She ain't trying to bring nothing to the table. What you bringing to the table besides some pussy?
Now listen. Supermarket
So
food.
females, what y'all
Listen,
bringing to the
supermarket
table
food went up. Cars went up. Everything went up.
Right.
Everywhere you go at went up.
The dick went up.
Pussy done dropped. pussy done dropped.
Pussy
$9
dropped.
a pound.
99%.
They giving it away. It's everywhere.
So they just giving it away.
They just giving that shit away. Perk. No money. Just a perk. That's all. I don't want.
He said
that's all.
That's what I just asked you to see it.
So he said, as long as you got a perk, you can get the pussy.
Why not? And then you get some young pussy. You know what I mean? Fuck that old pussy. Young pussy. That's who want it.
That's what they want. They want a pill
They
for
don't
the
want
pussy.
no money. Let me tell you something, right? And this some true shit. I ain't gonna lie. I had a motherfucker was like, damn, Rod, can I get $60? I said, I got $60. She was like, what do you know where we can get a perk from? It was like 12 o'clock at night, right? So I'm like, no, I don't know nobody that time of night that got them. So she like, I'm like, but I got the $60. She was like, well, what I'm gonna do with it? I said, well, hold it till the morning. You can get one in the morning. She wasn't trying to hear that. She wanted them 30. She wanted now. Now. I'm trying to give her the money. She don't want the money.
She want a pill.
So basically, you're saying most of these younger people are drug addicts and they do what they do.
And they don't know they're drug addicts.
Right.
They don't look at a pill like it's a drug, like it's an addiction.
Young prostitutes.
No, it ain't no young prostitutes. And the sad part is, you can't call them prostitutes.
If they get a 30, they're getting paid for sexual pleasure.
Yeah,
That's
but
a prostitute.
most of those girls that
She
do
getting paid. What is a prostitute definition?
No, I
get what she wants.
You don't get it. You can't change it. You can't change the definition of a prostitute.
They're all prostitutes.
That's what I just told you about going back teaching the kids the wrong. The prostitute definition of prostitute is a woman that sells herself for money. It don't have to
be
be money.
Easy now. It's like before you used to have to go to this, take them to dinner, take them to this. You don't got to do none of that.
No wine and dine.
You just gotta look like you got money.
That's all. That's all. Smell like some money.
You just gotta look like you got money, huh?
That's it. You know what I mean? And then don't pull out that jar. Shake it, shake it up.
The bud?
It's not the bud in the perk. You know what I mean? You got 15 in that jar. Oh my God, you got her and her
girlfriend. We need to talk about that because people gotta be careful with these fake perks.
Wow.
Oh, the ones that
they
have
get died.
fentanyl and shit in there.
Yes.
But listen, they're looking for their high. So
say it again.
She said because they don't have no morals.
It's more than don't have.
It's more than that.
Yeah, it is.
It's more than that.
So.
So she was a perk head.
You got any comments over there, Ryan?
Hey, man.
So basically, you had a perk head that just wanted money for a perk.
They everywhere all over the city, not just this city.
Fuck the perks. We talking about the pussy.
It's the
right now we talking about the pussy.
Pussy you want, nigga.
No, we gotta track this pussy the whole. We gonna put an APP out on this joint. Hey yo, you still? Hey listen.
Oh my God.
Hey listen. So what you telling me is you never seen her after that day? Tuesday, today Tuesday.
You never see.
You never seen her after. What the
fuck? She just got the money.
So basically, she
damn. And she was out.
And she ducked out.
So what you think that was? The power of the pussy or the power of the perk?
That was the power of the perk.
Well, we're gonna put an APB out on her. We need that perk back.
we still trying to figure out what they bring it to the table besides the pussy.
So
damn,
we want to know
something.
What?
But I mean, y'all gotta say. So what do the guys want from females other than pussy? Like,
see,
what
that's
else
how
do you
lost
want from a
y'all
female?
That's how lost
y'all don't
y'all
even know.
Yo, we want the
I
same
already
shit
know,
y'all
but I just
we want the
hear
same
from
shit that
guys.
y'all want.
So what's that?
Yeah, same shit you want.
Hey, no, that's
Loyalty.
crazy. That's crazy. Cause like listen, yeah, but listen. Right.
You want some Dior?
I want all that. Yeah, don't leave that out.
But no,
But what's your main thing you actually want in a relationship? Loyalty, love.
Loyalty, and
yeah.
Loyalty, love, and a fucking rider.
A rider. Now, if I got a woman, she got money. I got money. We both gonna spend it.
We got money together.
Right.
It ain't no one way thing. It's,
So what comes first, loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Loyalty
first.
Come before
Loyalty is love.
Everybody love everybody.
Loyalty is love, though. Like that's
loyalty.
It is love.
No, everybody love everybody.
No, you can't.
I pick loyalty over love any day.
Absolutely, because loyalty is love. It's an action word. Love is an action word. So loyalty is an action word. So you're showing your love through the loyalty. Like you could tell a person you love them, right? seriously, you can tell them you love them, right?
And go
but
fuck
if,
their cousin.
Right, but if you loyal to a person, there's certain lines you won't cross, and that's love.
But
That's love.
No,
I'm dead serious.
Loyalty.
It's certain lines you won't cross.
Yeah,
that's
that's loyalty.
loyalty.
I can be loyal
But
to a
love,
person
you would
and
tell a
love.
person, I love you, but you'll do some next shit. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
No, but what he's saying is
loyalty-
a form of love.
It's an
If you're
actual.
loyal to
It
that
is a
place,
form,
you're-
but-
listen, he's saying you're loyal to that person to a T.
You're not gonna cross
They're
that.
not going to cross that
But
line.
when you tell a person you love them,
you'll
you know they got
cross
that
lines.
trigger.
Right,
You'll
you'll
cross that
cross
line,
lines.
and you'll get. And that's a form of love because it's still action. Because guess what? You're gonna work
Well,
past
niggas
what
say they
happened.
loyal, you would still
You know what I
cross
mean?
the motherfucking line, so it don't matter.
No,
Talk
that ain't
that
loyal.
shit.
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
that ain't loyal then.
Right.
Real
no,
shit.
I'm saying,
It's
niggas
not
just
loyal.
say
They
they
just
loyal,
say
and
they
they really
loyal.
not
I'm
loyal.
dead
Wait,
serious.
what line do they cross though?
The
Every
line,
is
the
another
line's
than
fucking.
just,
You,
just
Oh,
everything.
you talking about
Yeah,
with a
the-
nigga with a
right,
woman?
with a relationship.
Yeah.
He say he's loyal to her, but he crossed lines with her.
Right.
yeah, like what?
Because he's not loyal to
Right,
her.
he's not
Right,
loyal, but I'm
there
saying,
you
what
go.
I'm saying is
He
niggas say
may
that
love
all
her,
the
but
time.
he ain't loyal to her.
Right.
Okay, so basically
you go.
he's just using
So
the
guess
word
what?
and he's
Loyal
really...
So guess what?
Yes.
What is-
Believe it or
What
not,
is
believe it or
what
not,
is
I'm
loyal?
I be loyal to the
It's-
wrong
It's
motherfucker.
the real
loyal.
love. It
Yeah,
ain't.
I'm
It ain't because you
Loyalty
can't
is
say
real love?
it is. You can't. That's the actual word for real love. Because if
So
you
what is
loyal to it,
loyalty?
you're not gonna cross no lines. You're not loyal. That's like take a homie, right?
You know what's bad?
Take a homie, right? A real live homie. He won't fuck your sister. He won't play
That's
with your
somebody
money.
that's loyal.
That's
See,
loyal.
That's me.
Right, right.
A motherfucker that grew up with a motherfucker and got love
that's
for him,
me
he
too.
fuck his sister,
See,
fuck
here's
his
the whole-
cousins,
here's
my-
the whole twist.
like
But
play with
here's-
shit.
here's
Like
the
we
whole
grew up
twist.
together. I love you. You got love for me.
You know what it
But
is
if you
though?
loyal to a motherfucker, that's
You know what's
actual
crazy
real
about
love.
this-
You
this
showing
part
the,
right here?
the actual love.
A
by
lot of
the
women
loyalty.
really
Right.
don't know the difference because they never had a loyal nigga. So if they never had a
There you
loyal
go.
nigga, they don't know what a
There
loyal
you go.
nigga look like.
There you
I'm
go.
glad I
They don't
ain't
know
a
how a loyal nigga
before.
move.
There you go.
So they really
There you
are
go.
lost with that, and then they think that all niggas are so
No, you're right
unloyal
about
that
that.
they don't even know how to be loyal.
Right.
They can fall in love with you, but they still ain't gonna be loyal to you. That's because they don't believe that a nigga can be loyal.
That's because they, right, like you said, they never had it.
They
so
never
they
had
don't
it.
Believe it.
Like I known this nigga.
I believe it's loyal.
How long I
niggas
known
out
you?
here.
Yeah,
I
it is.
believe it's loyal you guys
Like, I'm
out
gonna
here.
show you
Loyal
something.
guys.
How long I've known you?
Since like 85.
What chick you ever fucked with that I fucked with?
That's loyal.
It's loyalty.
Yeah.
I don't fuck my homies chicks. Now,
you're not
I
supposed
will
to.
fuck another nigga chick.
You gonna say strong?
But my homies, any of my homies, I never fucked none of their girls. I never came on to none of
Right.
this. I never came on to none of their girls. And some of my homies' girls have came on to me, and I passed the pussy. Oh, I'm cool, sis.
Right.
I don't do that.
Yeah,
But
that's just
niggas, some niggas have
They'll still
that.
fuck
That's
you.
just the same niggas I showed loyalty to.
Yeah.
Oh,
They have cracked on some of my exes.
let's pause that. Cause since this is a real show, I'm gonna tell you about. See, this is what niggas do, right? This again, we gonna pause. We gonna get back. So what you just said, right? You've never fucked none of your, even though their girls came on to you.
Some of their girls have came on.
Have you told the nigga?
I didn't have to because I
No,
wasn't
but
crossing
no,
the
no,
line.
no, oh, no. But listen. But when you go back
Well-
and tell a nigga, right? I'm gonna tell you the
Oh, yeah.
reaction
I
from these
actually
player,
did. I
these
actually
player
did
ass
tell-
niggas.
I actually did tell
Yeah.
one nigga.
These player
went
ass
left?
niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It went left.
So this is,
It
I
went
guess
left.
this the setup. I guess this the
Because she
setup.
told him, she flipped it.
It
Right.
was vice versa.
And guess what?
Well,
the
they
nigga
ain't
bleed the
believe-
power of the pussy.
He
That's
believed
the-
Oh, that's when they go back to
The power of the pussy.
So what
Now-
are you supposed to do? Be quiet?
No, listen. When you go back
I
and
should've
tell him,
never
when you
told him
go back
shit.
and tell him, no,
Right.
listen,
Should've never told him.
that is the key. When he believe it, because when he believe that, you know what that is? That goes to show you who he is. Because guess what? His whole objective was he wanted something that you had. That's why he believed what she said. He know it ain't true.
Now listen.
But
listen to the crazy shit.
because she said, oh, he tried to talk to me.
But she only flipped it
Right,
after
right.
after I
Right.
told.
His-
But vice
what he
versa,
would
you
do,
can't tell
what he
them
would do
that
because his love, he would try to get something that you got.
Right.
Because remember what, nigga? I came. You right now. I don't know about loyal niggas, but the whole perspective changed with me. You get what I'm saying? If it was me, whole perspective changed.
Right.
I wouldn't even came and told you. Like what?
I mean, vice versa,
So-
because girls
You get
are
what I'm
the same
saying?
way.
So after you actually told him and she switched it around. Were y'all actually ever cool again to talk?
Me and him, our relationship changed.
Yes, it did. Always going to
changed.
change over the
But
power of
here's
the
what
pussy.
happened, though. The only way first of all, she told me all about her dude that she was fucking with. She told me certain stuff about him. But she never gave me his name. So moving forward, the bitch came and met me in his car. So now I'm looking at the Benz like, hold up. I was just riding in this Benz the other day, and I know this is it because it got a dent in the fucking left fender.
Right.
The same fucking dent. Me and my man was in this joint out West Philly. So that's when I was like, hold up. So then I started asking questions. Right. And that's when it came out. So he but at the end of the day, yeah, I told him, then he went and addressed her, and then it went left, and our relationship never was the same. Because she told him some bullshit. Well, nigga, if I was trying to fuck you, I would never told you.
That's where it go back to the power.
I told you because I wasn't gonna fuck her. But it really wasn't the power of the pussy. It was a lame ass nigga. It was a lame ass nigga.
It was the power of the pussy, bro.
Power of the pussy.
That's what changed. That's what changed him.
Well, she was on some bullshit.
Yeah, because if she did that to you,
let me tell you,
then God knows how many more friends, and they did it and they didn't tell them. So
sometimes
a
person know how they made art.
When you get to my age, right, and you've been in the streets getting money and doing your part, playing your part, state to state, you had a lot of pussy in your life, right? And all pussy ain't the same.
It sure ain't.
Yeah, all pussy is not the same. All pussy don't smell the same. All pussy don't taste the same. I'm trying to tell you from a nigga that has some pussy, all feel the same. And it be some people that, man, boy, that know how to work that pussy. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then when you got a woman that know how to work that pussy, you got to be the one to whip that pussy. So that'd be a hell of a. It ain't no. See, I ain't saying all young boys or all niggas, but some niggas just want to get on you and just
pound the whip.
Right. They don't got no whip appeal at all. See me, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I did some real shit, and I never told nobody this. I learned how to fuck from Shabba Ranks. That's how I worked in that pussy. And then I hit her with a booyaka. Hey, everybody don't know how to do that, though. I'm just saying. I got dick control now at this age. And all niggas don't got dick control. I do. It take a long time to learn dick control because some niggas come in 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes. Right. Not me. If you think you're going to leave your van running, leave your girlfriend in the car, talking about, let me go ahead and get this, and I'll be right back out.
But now,
you're going to be out of gas when you get back out there.
Now that's when you're talking about the different pussy.
Yes.
Now.
Yes.
Now, that's when you got some pussy you just
gonna make
can't stay in.
Because
it's just no. What pussy? Like you just can't stay in it. She get you right out of there. You go in there with the intentions. I'm ready to knock this bitch out now. XYZ. Soon as you get in there, and she laughing at you. Like, really?
Listen, you know what that is? You know what that is?
Excited.
That's a motherfucker that got that wop. Because all women don't got no fucking wop. If you ain't got a panty liner in your panties, you ain't got no fucking wop. Because a motherfucker with wop, that shit is wet all fucking day. And your fucking pants right now, you ain't got no fucking wop. You ain't got no wop.
True that.
Pussy gonna be wet all day long.
True that.
They buy up the panty liners is the bill.
Cha-cha
You know what I mean? For real. Now, you got that wop, you wear panty liners.
So females, if y'all don't...
So who ain't got on panty liners?
You ain't got no fucking wop.
So how many women...
Shout out to my baby T. Hey, T.
I ain't making this shit
up. We doing panty liners.
I'm not making this shit up. You cracking up because you like, damn,
wow.
It was really out there in the streets.
And you know what the sad part is? Most women who actually go through a situation like that, they actually feel as though that's the most disgustingest thing ever.
Panty liner?
A lot of females do.
It's annoying.
Tell them dry bitches shut the fuck up.
No, it's not about them being dry or wet. What? For a lot of females, they don't like it because it rubs, it does this, it does that, it does a whole lot of it. So you have a whole lot of women now that go commando.
Guess what?
Listen, it is what it is. That's what they do.
See, that's when you need to tell them go back and go to the doctor and actually know the genetic makeup of their body, so they can see.
A
I got it.
Females who wear
They let the
thongs
pussy
and
breathe.
G-strings, when they actually had it, a lot of them actually walk around with more than one pair of underwear because once you sit there and
More than one.
But that's why you gotta wear.
once you sit there and you
Right.
start feeling a certain way, you're not going to sit wet. You're not. So they're going to slip off in the bathroom.
Okay,
All right, let me
come
throw these right here and put these on
Huh?
and go ahead back out.
See, that's me. That's me. That's how I keep them right there. They gotta change them motherfucking drawers.
Well, you should
Get
have
what
a
I'm saying?
panty line on. You shouldn't have to keep
comment,
changing your
you know
drawers
what I
like
mean?
that. I'm
You got
just
no
saying.
comment.
That's a lot on there.
Like,
You know what I mean?
That's what they ask.
change
What they
their
want to
drawers
know.
all day. You wasn't keep your changing
Yeah.
your panties.
No,
That's
but
why you
have-
put the panty
listen,
on.
right,
Oh,
exactly.
right.
That's
got-
what they should. But when you're not willing to do one thing, you do another.
No,
So
that's
they
just
feel as
retarded
though
shit.
that's what
Right.
they do.
Right.
Then, like I said, you had some who actually go.
Listen.
I like a bitch with a panty liner.
Yeah, me too. I like a
I like
bitch
a
that don't
panty
mind
line.
keep cleaning herself. Hey, listen. I like a bitch that don't mind keep cleaning herself. I love it. You like it, I love it. Yes, it is.
She just taking
Change
her
your
panties
panties,
off.
but I'm just
All you
saying,
gotta do is
her
change
body-
your panty
She's
liner.
naturally a juicy chick.
Change your
So,
panty liner.
It don't matter. I mean,
keep
when
it
she
moving.
go in the bathroom, she want me
what
to
I
come
don't
in
like?
here
You know what I
and
don't
help
like?
her.
You know
She
what
like
I-
to change them panties.
Hey,
You
listen,
want me
you
to
know
come
what
in
I
and
don't
help her.
like?
That's it.
What don't
I
you
don't
like?
like a woman that spit on her hands and rub her pussy. For you
That's
to put
fake
your dick.
wet
I don't like
pussy.
that.
That's
That
fake.
shit is
That's fake.
That's
fake
that's
wet
disrespectful. I don't like no
No.
bitch to be
Oh,
spitting on.
because
Yeah, you spit on your hands and then rub it on your pussy so I can get my
but
dick.
guys spit on their hands and rub
I ain't
it
know
on
that.
their
I
pussy.
don't do that fucking hand. What niggas you got?
Guys, right.
That's them young boys.
Oh, spit on
That's
your
them young
hand.
boys. I ain't
I'm just
spitting on my
saying.
hand
I'm
for
not
what?
spitting on my hand.
I mean, I'm not spitting on my hand. That's just
But I know
nasty,
they spit on their hand, rub it on their pussy to get it wet for you to put it in.
That's
You know
fake.
what I mean?
Fake
Then
wet
They
pussy.
start sucking your dick, then they start spitting on. Don't
So
do
that
that.
means they probably not attractive because I'm
No.
saying you need to come. I need to come to you. I'm already wet soon.
That's what I'm.
You know, I don't need.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
You should already be wet.
Right. You should
Hey,
be
listen,
already
man.
wet.
Let
Yeah.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
But
something, man.
some bitches be dry as
You
sandpaper.
can't say that, dog. I disagree.
Oh, you saying
On
they
what?
should be
Some chick-
dry even if they sexually attracted to you?
Sometimes it go like this, right? You like a chick and it's just spontaneous. And
Right.
sometimes at the
No,
moment
I'ma
she
tell you.
just give it to you. It ain't that she don't like you. She giving you what you want at that moment.
Right.
So she don't have to be attracted. Like sometimes we don't feel like it and they want to try to suck
Yeah.
our dick anywhere or
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
something. That's the
Right,
same
right.
way. We
Yeah,
so she got to get it up.
like
So
that.
she
I
got to
was about to
spit
say.
and do what she
You know
got to do.
what?
No,
Let me tell
no.
you
So
something.
No,
guess
that's what I was
what?
about
When
to
she
say.
ain't wet and
Hold
you
up,
want to have
hold
sex,
up, hold up,
that's
hold
what
up,
she
hold
doing
up,
for you.
hold
Oh,
up,
because
hold up.
she not really.
See?
She don't feel like
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
but
about to
she's
say that.
she respecting what
Yo,
she
listen to this
you
though.
do.
Listen
I'm
to
just
this
saying,
though.
I done got a little older.
If
Like
listen,
if
Rob,
she act like she ready to suck my dick in the car, my dick gonna automatically pop
she
off.
mine not.
I ain't got
If
one.
I'm
that
not
you gotta
attracted,
play with.
yo,
We not
I,
talking about if you're not
no,
attracted.
I agree with what they
Oh.
said.
He's saying
If I'm-
as a female, like
Oh.
if you're not
Attracted.
right, if they not sexually or they not ready, I guess they dry down here. So
Yeah,
they-
yeah.
But you, hold on,
Listen,
but here
But
we
when
go.
you
The
dry
same-
down there, don't spill on that.
But you
Don't
actually
do that.
you have some females that all you gotta do is touch that neck and it instantly
Right.
make them
Or
wet.
you got some females that's so
Exactly.
females
Or-
that just-
I-
You got some
Or-
that do that. But then you also got some females when they actually start with you, they wet as shit. By the time something happened, you either hit something wrong, you did something, they completely went dry.
By the
And
time
that
they
shit
feel
right
right,
Or
there, that shit right
or
there.
you got the ones that just never did it nowhere and was like, just don't turn them on. You gotta turn them into that.
What y'all
turns
said
you off.
earlier.
Like you got naturals. Like you can go with the signs. Scorpios, they natural.
They
Yes, they like
I don't know
what?
nothing about
They
Scorpios.
what?
They're very-
They on go.
Scorpios are
They
very
scorp
sexual.
yes.
Let me ask
On go
I gotta
anywhere.
say, no, I gotta say
Hey,
that.
listen, you
And
talk
I'm
about
gonna
spit
give you this
commanders? They spit and they already juicy. Like what the fuck
define
you
the
doing?
word
You spit.
whore.
You can't hear?
What the fuck?
Well,
All types of
Oh.
motherfucking shit.
I'll say a female who actually
Oh.
just
Go ahead. You wanted to say something?
that don't want anything in return.
With
just
multiple.
Just
Right.
want to constantly have sex.
But I agree with y'all because I've been around some women and it could be going down and they just can't do it for me. And then I could get around a woman and she could just get close to me
Right.
and my shit
Now,
hard.
I'm gonna
But
tell
that's
you,
what I
listen,
said-
I've been
that's what
around
She
this.
ain't gotta touch me.
I've been
Right.
around this nigga for 20, 30 years. If you a red bone bitch, you gonna get him. That's it. If you brown skin, you ain't gonna do it. You gotta be a red bone. You gotta be a red bone. That nigga crazy for red bone.
No, that shit changed, man.
When? Last week?
Let me tell you.
No, that shit changed. I started dealing with a lot of dark-skinned women.
Okay.
A lot of dark-skinned women is very fucking talented.
Okay, they are.
I had to find that out because I really was a racial prejudice
Right,
motherfucker.
Yeah,
Okay?
yo, yeah.
I ain't want a chick
That's sad.
darker
Yo.
than Cardi B.
Yeah.
But
But if
So
you
you changed
if you
that.
become
Yeah, I
a
changed,
preferable, like you got a preference for a woman, that will keep you up because you won't just do it to anybody. It's just like, but
still
if
got a
they
preference,
fit
though.
your preference,
Right.
and
Redbone, that nigga on your ass.
you want it. It don't matter
Like,
what they look like. You gonna be heated.
Right.
You gonna be heat. I don't even care if you just a
It's
toe guy.
good to have a preference, so you don't be out here to
Right.
All over the place. Right, because
Right.
when you don't got a preference,
You just hit anything.
hit whatever,
Monkeys,
whatever's
you
available.
See, I'm-
dogs.
plus, I'm from the '80s, so
And you
you
hit
really,
all that.
you really,
No, but it's real shit.
you really gotta have principles with me. I'm from the
You be
'80s.
hitting
Like,
anything. No, you at a certain age you
She
shouldn't
said
be hitting
Scorpios is not
everything.
whores.
That shit should stop.
What age is that?
30. You
What
need
age?
to
Wait,
be
what
getting
age
yourself-
is that?
What'd you say?
that
What
should be
age?
hitting?
Scorpio just like the
From-
fuck all day and all night.
32 what?
Like 32.
Talking
you
about a
should
man,
stop hitting
no, a
everything.
man or a
this.
woman.
No.
Yeah. Let me tell you
Well,
something.
You got standards.
You know what's
now.
funny with me though? I always hit what I want. I ain't never hit something I ain't want to hit because it wasn't about the pussy. I want that right there. That's what I want. That's what
That
I'm
red
getting.
bone right there.
Yeah,
Right
funny
there.
as shit.
well, I
That
think
fucking
16 to
red.
25. I think that's when
Yeah,
they just
even when
hit-
I was
hit
21.
anything.
When I was 21, I was
And then
a
when you get
motherfucker.
to the age when you feel like, man, you don't want
I always
to. You
been
know
a
how you
picky
like
motherfucker
just
now
fuck
I
women.
think
I don't
about
want to deal with. I don't
I
even
like
feel like
ugly
I got my
motherfuckers.
own shit. I don't want to deal with. I think
did.
that's when you
I
hit
really did.
anything in your life too. When you just get fed
Well,
up.
a lot of guys when they're young, they will just about hit anything with a fat ass, nice
Right.
titties,
Yeah.
and she's okay looking.
Mm-hmm.
Most men.
Uh-huh.
I never was like that. That's fucked up. I
You
always
like probably because you like
I always was a
certain
picky.
females.
Yeah, I was always a real
Some
picky
guys do
motherfucker.
like certain females.
Listen, I'm telling you, my preference up until my 30s was ugly ass men. They weren't going nowhere.
Because you could control them.
They weren't
You was
going
going for
nowhere.
control.
But I was in love with ugly ass men. I mean,
Because you could
and
control
you
them.
know I was. Listen, my first main love was
Is that-
an
is-
ugly
was-
I
ass
don't want
dude
control
Was
that
that
much.
was
He
that
was black as
low self esteem or
No.
low confidence?
She
Now-
said because
now
they weren't
you-
going nowhere. Once
No.
they get this pussy,
No,
they're not
listen.
going
Alright, you
nowhere.
Oh,
wanna
that's
know-
what she basically.
No, you
that's
really wanna
that's
know-
what she was
But I
saying.
agree with.
That's
I
what she-
kind of
Nobody else wants
understand
your
what he
ass
Right,
asking.
but me.
I kind of understand what he asking. If I like only ugly women because they ain't going nowhere, that is a kind of a lower self esteem
Well-
because
Right.
one of my cousins, I hooked one of my cousins up with one of our homies.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the name out there.
Right.
And she bad.
Mm.
And you know, Rad, nice looking dude, he throw that shit on. He got covered up, he got some money, he got he got the shit going on. She told me that, Serge, I can't because when we went out, he got just as much attention as I got.
Oh wow.
So I said, well, what the fuck does that mean? So she said, well, when I go out with this other guy that she was dating, she said, he don't get all of that. This, that, and the other. It's basically it's all about her.
Why? Because he's not attractive.
Yeah, it's all he's really not, and he's really not. He's not a dresser. He don't know how to throw the shit on.
Right.
But yeah, that comes. I think that comes. That's like a guy saying, I only want to date fat girls. Now, that's the difference if I'm dating fat girls because I like fat girls, or if I'm dating fat girls because I can control them.
Right.
And I can keep them. Or I can keep them in the fucking house. I want the baddest bitch out there.
All right, I get what you're saying. Let me correct
the
what I.
ugliest nigga. be
No, but
thinking
let
he
me
the
correct
shit,
why I
so-
said that was my
They gonna be like, that
stand.
black motherfucker got the baddest bitch. How you get her? Y'all
No.
don't even know.
The reason why I actually did that is because, like I said, my first boyfriend, literally, I was very
Oh.
young, and I was
All right,
with
hold on.
him.
Nina talking. Soon she.
I was with him for 9 years. Now, mind you, with that, he wasn't cute, but I fell in love with who he was, and he was an ugly motherfucker.
Oh.
Let's be
Okay.
honest.
He must
But
be
we-
fucking ugly.
Yes, he was.
He
But
was.
we had Yes, he was.
He
I'll
gonna
show
say
you
he
the picture.
was.
No, she said he
She
was.
said like ugly, like
She
no,
said
it was
he
like
wasn't.
so
I
ugly.
said-
Like,
I'm
No,
asking
he
her.
was,
She
he
said
was
he wasn't.
black, dark, and if the night come, the only thing you seen was his teeth. That was it. That's all.
That's me. Fuck you talking about?
Okay,
Stop.
stop. So, I mean, he was. Well, to me, he was a sweetheart. To others, he was ignorant. But in the same case, I went through a lot of shit with him. So I just learned that for me, I was happier with a not so attractive person.
So you stayed in your lane, basically.
I knew
So
what
did
my
you
lane
date
was.
him?
Found your
Okay,
lane.
yeah. So that's all you had to say. It wasn't a confidence
Well,
thing.
he had a
You just
question
stayed
for
in your
you.
lane. Because
question for
I
you.
was looking for you to say, no, a lot of handsome guys try to talk
Well,
to
I
me,
had
but
that, but I didn't care for that.
Can't hear you. What
What
you
was
say?
the question?
have you tried it though?
Yeah.
Did,
I have had
have a handsome guy? No, listen.
Hold on.
Did he really love you or he played with you?
So he said,
I love
being as though you only deal with girls that's super pretty, do you have to pay for the pussy or is it free?
Well, I'm gonna tell you.
Or was the ugly
I'ma
guy
tell
sex
you.
better?
I've never financially just pulled out
Those
money
two.
and gave. I've never pulled money out of my pocket and gave a bitch except
Who
one
had
time.
the best dick?
Because it was
I
about
never
it
done
was
that.
The ugly
one time.
nigga-
Listen, a long time ago. I'm
Or
gonna
the
tell you how long
handsome
ago this
nigga.
was. I was at Broad and Belfield.
No, you hear this? You gotta ask this question. You
Huh?
got it. Who had? She said she had a handsome nigga to love her the same as an ugly nigga. I said,
I did.
so it came to the sex. I said, who had the better dick? The ugly nigga or the handsome nigga?
Like I sat there and said, I can't say that. I really can't.
No.
Fuck you the best. The
No,
ugly
no,
nigga
hold
or the
up. I'm
cute
saying
nigga.
I can't say that because it was one at a young age. So if he was older, I wouldn't know how it is.
Excuses.
No, it's not. It's not an excuse because they aren't at two
Excuses,
different
I like
age
that.
range. I was
Back to
young.
my man.
I was in my 20s and I was in my 30s.
We know who fucked
Well,
us the
yeah,
best.
Same
it's
age.
okay.
Same age, technically, for
Yeah,
a woman.
all right.
And you've been on your own for a long time.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so
All right,
you've been a
listen.
woman for a long
To
time.
answer this
Who
question,
dick was better?
She don't want to answer, so we
she
all
don't want
dead.
to answer.
Oh, this is a real show.
You know what?
Ask me
Yeah.
something.
So
I'm
question-
dying for
Yeah,
you to
so
ask me
he
something.
watching.
You know what?
He watching. He watching.
I wouldn't give a fuck
The
if
dude
he
is
is.
watching.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he
Well, here
watching.
we go. You know what? To be honest,
passed the
I
other
would
one
sit there and
passed.
say
Shut the doors.
I
A
would
draft.
say-
Come on in.
her dad.
The ugly one.
Yeah.
Okay.
It took you that long.
Well,
to
the
say
ugly
that.
nigga dick gotta be better because he gotta put more work in. It's like fucking an ugly bitch. The bitch gotta go
Yeah,
harder.
you just
There's
made
a
me
difference
go
between
hard
there's a
on
difference
fucking my girl
between
tonight.
fucking-
I'm gonna
There's
tear
a
her
difference
ass
between
the
fucking Rihanna
T,
and
I'm gonna
fucking
bust
Precious.
that ass tonight.
Motherfucker.
Fuck is
Precious
wrong with
gotta
her?
be tricked.
This fucking
Precious
ugly
gotta
nigga
do
can't
everything.
fuck better than me. Fuck wrong with you?
Huh?
And
That shit
I
is-
got a
that
neck
is
like
not
a slinky.
true.
No, but
That's
that's
not
not
true.
Bobblehead.
young, so I didn't
Nah.
really know about sex like that.
Fuck you talking
And then when I got older, I knew, so I couldn't. You can't really say that.
An ugly nigga gotta go harder. An ugly bitch gotta go harder.
But
I
he-
would-
That's why listen. If y'all ever wonder why you always this is fucked up. It's funny though. It's real shit though. If y'all ever wonder why you see this fat bitch with a nice looking guy and she's married and got kids by this nice looking guy and you wondering how this bitch get this nigga.
Right.
That bitch putting extra work in that you ain't willing to put the fuck
No,
in.
facts.
That's
I
it.
would believe
That's
that.
true.
And not just with the sex, with everything.
Yeah, because
With
they
every
actually
fucking
said,
thing.
they really actually said that recently about
Like-
big
With
girls. They
everything.
they do everything.
And-
They keep you warm. They keep you shaded. They keep everything
Man, I had a
intact.
big bitch like this.
Listen.
Not even big
And
girls,
then,
like,
like-
whores, everything. You be wondering why, like, yo, she fucked everybody, but she married. She
Mhm.
doing everything she's supposed to
Yeah.
do.
And a lot of
'Cause
women
she's a
fucks
good
me
whore.
up because
Right.
they be acting like they be wanting relationships, and then they don't know that sometimes the guys they with they don't require a lot, and then they see a little weak spot and try to fit in it. No, they not ready for that.
I'm a firm
So-
believer that these women don't really want fucking relationships.
No, they
more.
don't. They
They,
don't.
they
They want
just
to be
want
like
a man
niggas.
around.
Yeah, they want to be
Hold up,
like
the men
niggas.
don't want relationships.
Nah.
They just want to do what the fuck they want to do.
I actually
Period.
Well, I'm at
found.
the point where I want a woman. I don't want to do nothing no more. I did enough.
So you just want to
But that's
Yeah.
not
settle
true.
down
That's not
and
true. Your recent lady. Your recent lady.
Right,
Shouldn't you want
right,
to sit there and do
exactly.
everything for her?
That's what I do.
But she said fuck that because he was a whore. Now he
no,
want to be
she didn't
faithful.
say
Fuck
that.
that.
She didn't say that. She didn't say that. She said, now I got the motherfucker now. He's tired, wore out.
Right.
He's good.
But now she gonna
Game
cheat on
over
your
now.
ass.
No, she ain't on my
No,
ass.
now
It's
she
like,
gonna cheat
it's
on
like
your ass.
game over. She ain't gonna cheat on me.
She gonna say,
But she
nigga,
know I'm a
now you
killer.
wanna be the man I
Listen,
wanted you to
listen.
be.
Listen,
Oh.
listen, hold up. Let me finish. Let me finish
Look, he
first.
said,
Before
look,
you
don't get
let me
mad
finish.
now.
Hold up, let me finish.
No
Now
confession.
listen, I watched the news the other day, right? The nigga went and shot his girlfriend at the fucking gas station that was pregnant, right? I said, now hold up. I don't know what kind of pussy she got, because they got cameras every fucking where. And he gonna be locked up for the rest of his fucking life.
I saw that.
You know what I mean? It ain't no pussy in the
I'm
motherfucking
not
world.
killing you.
I ain't even
Ain't
gonna
no
smack
bitch.
the shit out you. I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out,
Right.
though. I'm gonna make you feel like the fuck that I smacked you and kicked you down the
Right.
steps by cussing you the fuck out. That's how hard I'm gonna go in. But at least I didn't smack the shit out you or kick you down the steps or shoot you in your fucking leg. Because there's a lot of women got shot in these last 2 years.
But a whole lot of
Niggas
these...
is out shooting these
No,
bras
but
like
listen,
nothing.
listen. No, that's because a lot of these women. I'm
the
not
power
saying
of the
all.
pussy. They
No,
playing
no.
games.
A lot of these women are acting like men.
Yes,
You're not a man.
there you go.
So at the end
There
of the
you
day,
go.
that's nor here or there.
I mean,
There
this
you go.
is like a next week conversation because
Is it?
that's deep.
First
Because
of
you
all,
can't
that's
say.
deep
I'm gonna
with
tell you
the,
why. Because
now I'm faithful because
yeah, you don't know
No, but we was supposed
Like-
to ask that other
No.
question.
So
Remember?
that's-
you don't know
yeah, I wanna talk
what
about
these
that.
No,
niggas
but we
created
need to
for
talk
these
about
women,
that
and what
other
these
question.
women
Right.
did behind
Right.
closed
I mean, you gotta-
doors.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
So you
Yeah, I know.
cannot.
Don't be
You
the
can't.
man
That's
I
why
want
that's
you
a
to
Let me
whole
tell you
different
something.
topic.
But let me tell you this. Let me tell you this.
No, I'm
I
talking
don't care
about like
what
if
she
we
did.
was
I don't
together.
care if she sucked 10 niggas' dick. I'm not shooting
No,
her and I'm not
but-
killing her and I'm not going to jail for
Let me
it.
tell you something, bro.
I'm not,
Speaking of that,
me.
Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something, bro.
Speaking of that,
I could tell you now, right? A man of principle. If you walk in your house
And a nigga in there fucking my girl.
You gonna kill him?
and look, he.
You know what? You know what? Let
We
me
not
tell you
even.
that.
That's why I said that's another topic.
That's
You
another
can't get.
topic, but let me tell you this.
But
They
I
doing
want to
it.
know the
They
question
doing it.
Left and
you
right.
on
You
the
right.
phone.
You right.
If they ain't doing that, it ain't.
Right.
Listen,
Right.
it ain't even.
About
Listen, you could
when
be
I
just
said
taking
how
care of
you
them.
said
You could just be
That person
helping
could
them
walk
out.
out
They
of
could be
the life
taking
because
yours and
of-
enjoying it over there. And when you find
they
out,
say
it's just
a
like.
family thing.
Yeah.
And then it's too late because you already there.
You snap.
You already there. Now
Yeah.
you in love already. I thought. Ain't this what love? Yeah, but
Oh, this could have went
That's
on
it,
and
yeah,
on
that's-
and on,
yeah.
but
This shit'll go on and on.
It's our time, y'all.
so that's what the power of
damn,
piss
Gina.
pussy
Said,
does.
damn, Gina.
It confuse people. The power of pussy.
Thank
yeah.
y'all for tuning
Yeah,
in
man.
to UnKut&Raw Podcast. Catch us next week at 7.
7 next week. I'll be back with another.
Thank you for coming
fucking
into
topic.
our
Hopefully
live.
at 7.
Uncut and raw, y'all. Sign out.
7:05.
T.